Today is a really special day at Ford Field because we are celebrating women in football, around football, the women who help make this sport go. 80% of the Detroit Lions leadership owners are women. So this is a really special day for all of us here in this building. I want to introduce someone very, very special. She's the first woman to receive a full college football scholarship as a skilled position player. She's a four-sport athlete, two-time Hall of Famer, professional football player on the LA Legends and the Women's National Football Conference, and someone who has a knack for broadcasting, which is why we brought her up here from Detroit. It is Tony Harris. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me here, Danny. It's so exciting to finally come home and do something in my hometown, something that I love, something that I'm proud of. And I'm just happy to be here at Ford Field today.
Let's get to it. I want your expertise on the quarterbacks that we're going to see here today take the field for the Detroit Lions and Atlanta Falcons. First up, let's talk about Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff. What is sticking out to you in his veteran season, in his 8th year, and why you think he can lead these Detroit Lions to a win today?
You know what, Danny? Well, Jared Goff is entering into his 8th season with the NFL. He has 576 yards, passing 5th most in the NFL with 4 touchdowns, and he has the 3rd highest QBR in the league. He's spreading the ball around to all his weapons. He has a great offensive line. And this is his 2nd year in Ben Johnson's offense. So we're excited to see what he's going to be pulling off all season. Just being excited to see how Jared's going to go out there and perform against the Atlanta Falcons.
And Goff is really comfortable at home. Break down his stats when he's playing here inside Ford Field.
Well, he has the most passing touchdowns in home games in the last 2 seasons with 26 touchdowns in the NFL. And a lot of people don't know, but he has the longest streak for home games with multiple passing touchdowns. You know, he's thrown for 2 or more scores at Ford Field in 6 straight games. So we're proud to have him as our QB for one tryout. And we're happy to see that he's going to be going out there facing the Atlanta Falcons against Desmond Ridder today.
I agree. And on the flip side, Desmond Ridder for Atlanta, he's a younger quarterback. Detroit Lions fans are going to get a look at him. What does he bring to this Falcons offense?
With Desmond Ridder, you know, he's a relatively unproven quarterback out of Cincinnati. He's in his 2nd year with the Falcons. We know that in the Falcons preseason game here in Detroit, he threw for 103 yards, 2 touchdowns, but so far he's 18th in the QBR and 28th in passing yards. So what's going to happen today is we're knowing that there's going to be moments where he has to step up and make a play. And so I'm excited to see what he's going to do in front of this crowd here at Ford Field. I mean, I know it's going to be a ruckus atmosphere.
You're going to see these Atlanta Falcons run the ball, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Because of the rookie Bijan Robinson. What else does that run game do so well?
Well, as we know, the Atlanta Falcons are committed to the run game. So Bijan Robinson, right out of Texas, I think he's going to step up and he's going to make a lot of big plays. And we just want to make sure that we got our guys like Aiden Hutchinson and them coming in, stopping that run, and make sure one probably takes home the win today.
Woo, I love it. That was a breakdown from Tony Harris. Thank you so much for joining us here in the segment.
Thank you so much for having me.
An honor to have a Detroiter who is just crushing barriers for women in football, especially today as we celebrate all the women around the game. All right, Lions fans, all season.